As many of you probably do not know, Billy Mitchell just completed his second interview. It was with a very small radio podcaster, and there were certain questions that I wish the radio interviewer had asked, but did not. He did ask, like the first question, he did ask about, what do you think about the MAME accusations? What he did not ask about was, specifically, what do you think of why exactly on the International Video Game Hall of Fame, when you're behind the two monitors, why is the Donkey Kong game showing a MAME game? Basically, the transition is what a MAME game would show, an older version MAME game from back in the day. Why does it show that instead of something that an arcade game would show? And people are like, I notice people have asked, why does it matter if it's MAME or arcade? They're basically the same. Here's the reason. Because if it was MAME, well, guess what? In order for a MAME game to count, you need to have the recording, the actual INP, be able to look into the recording of the game. Since he passed it off as arcade, is still saying it's arcade, there is no actual computer recording that people can look at. So even if he cannot submit that. That cannot be changed to MAME because there is no proof that he played the MAME game legitimately. He might have, what players are saying is that the gameplay is so erratic that it's not normal. And that's at least the second question, is he didn't ask why. What do you think of the fact that many of the top Donkey Kong players believe that your score is fake? They've seen the gameplay. They wonder why you never have a high score at any of these Kong-offs. He's played now in 5 Kong-offs, and his highest score is 900,000. And yet he says he's been able to get, in this radio interview, he said he was able to get the world record after his long one was after 93 or 94 tries. I'm like, you had a lot of tries during those 5 Kong-offs, and yet you couldn't even get over 1 million during all those tries during those 5 Kong-offs. So, what's up? How come your highest score at the Kong-offs is like a low 900,000? You're the one that says, hey, and he even talked about, hey, you got to do it live, He's still talking about doing it live yet. What's up? Okay, number 3. The board swap. At Boomers. His friend says, oh yeah, I'm taking out a Donkey Kong Jr. board. And what does he do? I'm going to replace it with a... No, he says, I'm going to take out a Donkey Kong board. Sorry about that. I'm taking out a Donkey Kong board, replacing it with a Donkey Kong Jr. board. And basically, the board is a Donkey Kong Jr. board replaced by the same Donkey Kong Jr. board. Someone pointed that out. He basically deleted all the audio. This would have been a great question to ask Billy Mitchell, but it was passed, not even asked. I would like to know the answer to this. And number 4 is the question of the percentages. His play style, and not even the play style. When you have loose smashes, you have a 25% chance of 300, 50% chance of 500, and 25% chance of 800. His first 50 smashes, he only gets 4 300 smashes. Usually, you're going to get about 12 or 13 if it's 25% out of 50. And maybe on the low end, it'd be 10 or 9. But no, somehow Billy gets only 4 300-point smashes out of the first 50. And it's not just one of his games. There's 2 different games where they're complete games, and he's completely lucky. He's in the 99th percentile for both games. And he's like, basically like, he should go to Vegas because, you know, he's got this luck going on. So those are the 4 questions I wish he had asked, but were not asked. So that was a major disappointment. I thought the interview itself was a lot better, But I just wish these questions were asked, and they weren't asked, and what are you going to do? Well, thanks for watching.